Mississippi Outdoors is sponsored by Entergy Mississippi. Entergy is building a stronger and cleaner grid to power a brighter future and protect our great outdoors for generations to come.
All we're going to do is ride out and turn around and come right back in.
Today's event is very special. We've invited these veterans to come and fish here at Calling Panther Lake. Several years ago, I got with Jeep Sullivan, and we were discussing the opportunities that maybe we would have to invite the veterans to come to Copiah County to deer hunt, to fish, to do first one thing and another. And so we got after it, and I shared this vision with my churches, and they jumped on board, and we invited these guys to come, and it has been a real blessing for all of us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
My wife's daddy was a Vietnam veteran. He was a Marine in Vietnam in '68 and '69, and he come home with a bunch of injuries, leg about blown off and other stuff, and he received 3 Purple Hearts from there. And then we watched as he became an alcoholic and addicted to pain pills, and we decided there was something that we'd be able to do just to say thank you to like guys like him that got spit on and cussed at and called all kind of names when he came home.
And we get everybody started.
I had an airboat, and I turkey hunted and deer hunted, and we just started taking old guys hunting and fishing, and out of that it kind of evolved into what it is today.
Boat number 8, John and Ronnie.
We do about 10 different states every year that we're able to serve different veterans in. We do about 80 to 90 different spots.
Boat number 10, Patrick and Hunter.
I was invited by Jeep Sullivan to come to a warrior bass fishing tournament, which is awesome because I've never been in a fishing tournament before in my life. So we look forward to catching a few fish out here today. So my prediction is I'm winning. Now, the 3 people behind me are probably going to tell you about the same for them, but they ain't telling the truth. I talked about it a little bit last night. It's a little overwhelming. Nobody ever joined for recognition. So for someone to invite us to something like this, it's overwhelming. And they don't want anything in return. I think that's the most overwhelming part.
Well, actually, I was invited again by Jeep Sullivan in the great state of Mississippi. This is my second trip here. Hopefully, I can get about 25 more, hopefully. We really have a nice time. We get a chance to meet some fellas and sit in there drinking coffee and tell lies, old lies, about what we did in the military. It's a wonderful thing, and we have a wonderful time. My prediction, everybody gonna catch fish.
A lot of folks don't realize it, but veterans, 22 commit suicide every day across our country. They've seen such horrible things, they just get to where they can't handle it. And so they give up. And thankfully, Jeep Sullivan has a ministry. It's entitled Jeep Sullivan Outdoor Adventures. He's like the pastor to over 200 vets all over the country. He'll bring guys who are kind of on the edge, borderline suicidal, and just giving these guys an opportunity to do something that's fun, something they look forward to. We take so many things for granted in life, but when those guys sit at home every day and they're taking medications and dealing with that PTSD. It's just, it just gets tough. And so for an event like this, to be able to put it on and love on these guys and to see how they respond, there's just nothing like it. Just nothing like it.
I served as a military police officer and I did 22 years. I was medically discharged for traumatic brain injury. You know, it shows a lot about a community when they take a bunch of strangers and just ask, hey, come over here, we want to show our appreciation. I feel honored and privileged to once again meet people that, because of what I elected to do, now they want to say thank you. And it's overwhelming sometimes, just the gratitude and the love that they give the military service members who served. My father, my grandfather, we all served. And to see today the patriotism and the love that they show us, it's amazing. And it's not just a few people, it's the community. All the meals were paid for, all the fees are paid for. I can't express my gratitude.
Well, our church, New Providence Baptist Church, is responsible for feeding. These wounded warriors have such a great time coming out. They caught some good fish. Saw a bunch of nice bass over there. But what New Providence is trying to do this morning is show our respect and our love for our wounded warriors. Our ladies have been working all night long. My job is just to get it here. They've brought in 11 wounded warriors. And this is a very special event for the community, for Copiah County, to just reach out and say in our way, thank you for your service, what you've done for this country, and hopefully just get out and enjoy yourself.
We are proud to welcome I think it's the second annual Wounded Warrior Fishing Tournament at beautiful Calling Panther. We have made the grounds pristine for them so that they would have a nice venue to be able to enjoy their time here, enjoying the outdoors at Calling Panther Lake. We've had 2 good spawns in a row, and we've got an overabundance of smaller fish. And while most anglers have a tendency to catch and release, it would be good for our anglers to catch their limit and keep them, and they make excellent table fare because this lake is spring fed, it's clean, clear water. The fish are awesome for table fare. We have an abundance of wildlife. You are apt to see deer, turkey, ducks. We have a nesting pair of bald eagles out here that are seen regularly. A lot of people come out here just to take pictures and enjoy the wildlife.
I think we're all going to have a good time. I think we're going to fellowship a lot, and each boat's going to have their own stories.
Good luck, y'all.
Over the last 2 years on trips with Jeep Sullivan Outdoors, it's been unbelievable. I've done a deer hunt, I've done a turkey hunt, and I've done an antelope hunt. It's phenomenal. In the mid-90s when I started, it was the old paper letter mail, and mail system was unreliable at the time. I can remember our first deployment in Iraq in 2003. It was 4 months before we ever got a letter from home. It's very, very tough not hearing from family. There's no stronger bond than a brother that stands beside you during the toughest times. Thank you to all the volunteers and the community that supports these events. It's unbelievable the outpouring of support.
You know, every day we bump shoulders with guys that have been through hell for us, literally.
Well, I look forward to seeing your programs.
To be able to hear one of them say, I had forgotten how much America appreciates what I did.
Here comes the smallest fish.
And I had no idea when we started this that people would be so enthusiastic about being part of, helping these warriors.
That's Larry, Donnell, Harvey, and Mike Allen bringing a sack full of him.
Yeah. I thank God every day for allowing me to be in this job capacity, to be able to do what I do. and to be able to be around those guys and just make maybe a little flicker of some good in their life for that day.
Give me some there, buddy. You're supposed to be nice to these guys. It don't take but one like that to hurt our side.
3.8.
313. 1 pound, 13 ounces.
I love it.
To be able to take these guys to places like this, you know, to come out here in this beautiful manicured little place here to put a boat in, that some guys been working hard, you know, all year long to make it nice. That's God. You zoom out with that camera across that Calling Panther Lake right there and you see it again, that's God. That's what He does.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching this episode of Mississippi Outdoors.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out other videos from previous seasons.
And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future shows.